Hello. Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday slash Monday. Hello, Citrona, who is full of soup. Thank you for being first. Hello, Toad, who typed too slow. Hello, DG Wave with the cute kale emote. Hello, Michaela, who has made me hydrate already, even though stream just started. Water. Anyway, yes. Hi, hello, everyone. We are 1 week through December already. I guess... What is that percentage? Hold on. Calculator, come to me. Let's say today's over already. 8 out of 31. That's... Yeah, that's already 25.8% of the way there. Oh shit, is snack time still enabled? Sorry, that... Hold on. Do, 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 do. Na, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm rejecting that. I do not have snacks set up right now, and I'm also not that hungry. My appetite is at an all-time low, unfortunately, so snack time is not allowed. It's too late, it already got refunded. Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to the last stream, and I disappear forever. For the year. In regards to scheduled streams. Which is also a lie, actually. Okay, let's talk about this. So for the past 2 years, I've done a hiatus in winter, and last year I did a hiatus in summer. So every half year, I seem to need a hiatus generally. And I talked about last time, I got a tarot reading that was like, oh my gosh, you need to like stop before you get burnout. And I was like, okay. I was kind of expecting this, and I was kind of feeling it too before this tarot reading anyway. So this is mainly affirmation from the universe. So anyway, after tonight's stream, I will be officially on proper winter hiatus. That doesn't mean I won't be streaming until the time I decide to come back with proper schedules again, but I do want to make it easier on myself to take a moment away from streaming. Reevaluate where I am in the world. Kinda. I mean, actually, technically yes, because I have a lot of things, I guess, not things to work on, but I guess things to plan for, question mark? I don't know how to word it, but recently I've talked a lot about rebranding how I portray myself online in regards to my identity as a creative, in regards to talking about myself as a multimedia creative, you know, trying to make it more well known that I don't specialize in just one sort of artistic endeavor, you know, trying to say that I do illustration and music production and graphic design and programming, along with a lot of other things, right? Which means I really need to send out that Google Form survey after the stream. Google Form survey for stream content. So that way it'll give me a chance to kind of evaluate what streams y'all have enjoyed, things like that, what y'all would expect from like collabs and whatnot, because I still want to have collabs, even if it's not necessarily the usual creative content that I want to keep doing. But that way I can kind of get a better grasp on like what y'all want to see, stuff like that. I know I think I have quite a few emote slots. I know I need to get that Vogue emote in too, actually. I've been kind of out of it, so I should probably get like a list of stuff I need to take care of over hiatus, just so I can take care of it over hiatus. Anyway, also since we're approaching the end of the year, we do have a lovely icebreaker related to the end of the year. Your end of the year plans, and Citrona and Toad answered. Toad will be celebrating the returning sun, which I also agree. I really hate, man, I like summer because it has lengthy daylight hours, but I don't like the heat. And I really love the cold weather in winter, but I really hate that there's not a lot of daylight hours. And so driving home is always not great because my night vision is not the best. Not that night vision is supposed to be anyway, for humans, mind you. And Citrona, best of luck getting your permit back. I'm sure you'll be fine. You got a 1, so you should be able to get it again. Easy peasy. I felt a sneeze coming. This entire day today, I felt something like weirdly itchy deep in like one of my nostrils, and it's like been constantly annoying me this entire day, and I'm kind of like, what doth it be? Which I'm just kind of like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. This weather is already mean to me as it is. I'm always constantly going back and forth between stuffy nose and runny nose mode because of me having to constantly go back and forth between different temperature environments because of how this season... I guess summer and winter both kind of work like that, but it's a lot worse in winter. At least I haven't had any nosebleeds so far, but maybe that's also because I'm making sure to drink a lot more water often. Which doesn't stop the nighttime ones, obviously, because I don't really wake up at night. The only time I do, when it's nosebleed related, is when it's too late. Like channeling your sneezing onto me? Gee, thanks. Not like I've sneezed enough already and tried sniffing and dealing with my runny nose and trying to figure out what it was. Let's see, you're currently scavenging for your second dinner. So far it's been Hawaiian rolls, chips, a mini scone, and 2 mini cinnamon rolls. I should maybe have snack time on, but I haven't, again, I haven't really... Is this cheese at clock? It might be, hold on. What is what cheese it? See, I haven't really replenished my room. I've been on a really low motivation round lately. The seasonal weather, either that or my stress has been building, and now it's culminating in me not being able to do really generally anything, which is bad. Yay! That's why I'm taking hiatus. Anyway, yeah, hibernation era. I need to make myself take more naps. I'm so excited. Except I can't rest because this month there's a lot of friend and family events that have been scheduled, and so this month is kind of busy, and I really hate that. I guess it's good because it gives me stuff to do, because if I'm obviously left, I think I've mentioned before, if I get left alone with my thoughts, I'll start spiraling, and I don't want that. But I also will keep tiring myself out. My social battery can only maintain itself for so long before I'm just kind of like, I'm so happy to be here, but emotionally I'm dead now. Yeah, quite a bit to do this month, unfortunately. Woohoo, I guess. You have to run the generator so much right now. We got this pensive emote from Maya. You used to have nosebleeds at night when you were younger? Yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely a prominent nosebleed person. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's always a seasonal thing for me to get nosebleeds. I'm always just not that I want to be used to it, but it's happened enough across the past my existence that I'm always wakes up at 3 AM or 4 AM and like, okay, tilt head back, must not get blood on bed sheets. If it's on the floor, it's not as bad of a deal. Wander over to get tissues and do all that. Running a humidifier help you? I have always mentioned getting a humidifier, and I have never done it. You still have sheets with stains on them? Sorry, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's happened enough that I guess it's now muscle memory what to prepare whenever that happens. Which It's not that great. I mean, it's great that I have it, but it's not great the reasons why I now have that as a muscle memory sort of thing. Yeah. Your favorite flannel sheet? Oh. Yeah, it's cold. It can get colder, but it was definitely cold enough this morning that I kind of either that or it's just been cold long enough that I kind of got fed up and I finally started running the heater in the house. I was like, it's heater time. Time for heat. Not that we don't run it throughout the entire day. I prefer to just run it in the morning because at least as the sun is, overhead, it starts providing some natural heat at least. So at least it's just more for the morning at least, and then afternoon and evening and nighttime, it doesn't really need to be ran, I think. Although I think as it gets a lot colder, I think another cycle in the late evening would merit using the heater again. Sheets would be easier to take off and clean than the floor. You've grown up with carpeted bedrooms. So I have tiled floors in my bedrooms. For the reference. That is why I say it's a lot easier for my blood to drip on the floor than the sheets. Because it's tiled floors. They used to be carpeted, and then when we got this house, we decided to change it to tiled. Probably because it would be quote-unquote easier to clean, which, okay, sure, I guess. I understand where you're going with this, but I think it looks ugly. Anyway, you might go buy a little small heater just for your room. Some nights it's just way too cold. What, your giant bird isn't enough warmth for you, White? Also, hello, White. I fortunately don't roll too much in my sleep. I have a full-sized bed, which is already more than enough for me, and I kind of just stay in coffin position or like roll around 90 degrees at most in either direction from my laying on back, almost full coffin position sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been mostly saying, it's not cold enough. It can be colder. It can be so cold. It can be colder. Mostly because I did some more theme park fun this weekend, and it was warm. I was going to do 4 layers. I didn't need to wear my jacket, which meant I only had 3 layers, and it was warm, and I was like, besties, why is it warm today? It's been cold in the past few days. It was really annoying, so that's why I'm like, it's not cold enough. It's not cold enough. Like, cool, I guess, that there's nice warm sunlight, but I need cold. You keep them very warm, but for you it gets cold some nights. You should get extra blankets. And also get a heater, yeah. You knew someone who broke their wrist really badly falling out of an upper bunk bed and they woke up in the air on the way down. Oh, that's wild. I prefer bottom bunk beds, but that's also because I'm kind of fancy when it comes to height. It's intrinsic. It's seated in my subconscious, because I'll be able to react and be like, haha, wow, my body is reacting to me not liking heights and stuff, and my body will react, sort of thing. Well, I'm just consciously like, haha, I'm having the effect, I'm having the feelings. But I've never been on a top bunk bed, ever. I've always chosen the bottom one, because bottom bunk bed feels safe. You wear 2 sweatshirts to work every day? Not counting rain gear for when it rains, I see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Usually 2 layers would be enough. I guess 3 layers would be a shirt, some sort of sweater or crew neck or long sleeve over, and then an actual jacket. My 4-layer plan for when I was at the theme park was I have an undershirt because I was wearing a button-up, because I was doing a button-up under a sweater look and then I was going to wear a jacket over that because I was expecting it to be pretty cold, but it was not. So I got to look cute and preppy, but also sweating. So that wasn't as great. I still enjoyed the day, but I was still kind of mad. I was like, I could be colder. Thank you. Yeah, I just like cold weather because I have cute outfits for the season. Not as much for the hot seasons, the hot weather. Sorry. For summer, it's I don't really like the outfits I get to wear in summer as much. I try to get clothes that are fitting for it that I'm comfortable wearing, but I still just in the end I don't really like my summer wardrobe compared to my cold weather winter wardrobe. Yeah. Is it hot in here, or is it just my 4 layers body brush shot? Okay. Eat rocks. I was trying to prepare. I was like, oh, we're gonna be outdoors a lot. No, it's gonna be so cold based on my experience, and no, it's... Anyway, yeah. I felt like there was stuff I was gonna talk about. In regards, since I'm taking my hiatus, I kind of want to keep doing Music Monday streams, if anything, over this hiatus. I don't know how long this will last. I think both times... Well, actually, last year it lasted until February, and I think the year before that it lasted until March. So, I don't know. If I'm being honest, I'll probably definitely have a stream in January to be like, oh my gosh, New Year's resolutions! But I honestly don't know when I'll come back to proper scheduled streaming because I'll be seated in this lovely haha. I don't have a schedule. I'm relaxing. Until I get to the point where I'm like, oh no, relaxing too much is making me not motivated enough to do stuff. We'll see. Yeah. So probably some Music Monday streams or Music Not Monday streams. No promises. And collabs, I'm not sure. You know, there is 20,020, although since I'm busy this month with a lot of planned events, and I'm kind of just like, where am I gonna have the time to have this collab with Mika and Citrona? And not to mention, any other collabs? Well, Tuesday collabs are still also on a break while we figure out logistics for that. So I guess other than that, I don't know. I guess we're chilling otherwise. Yeah. I think that's it. Anyway, thanks for catching up with me. Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. This is our very, very belated monthly catch-up stream, except it's really belated because we didn't have it for September or October or November because I've been focused on working on art mainly, I think. It also didn't help that I had it was the 2-year anniversary stream and then the birthday stream, and then I had to dive into really working on that commission raffle for Kyle, and then I also started the Core Keeper Tuesdays as a regular collab event. So yeah, and now we're here. Why would I wait? What was I even mentioning? What was I oh, the monthly catch-up. Amazing. Okay, good, cool. I immediately forgot why I was even talking about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been streaming consistently across this past quarter, so I feel like there's not much to catch y'all up with because I've been consistently giving y'all updates as I've been streaming. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I really need like a lengthy break. Really much so. Did I talk about how I developed gagging and potentially nausea? I think it's just mainly gagging, not really nausea. I think more specifically it's gagging. I've developed hypersensitive gagging reflex as an anxiety response. I think I can attribute this to the fact that I got a Poke Kit like a month ago, I think, maybe 2 months ago, and I had the Poke Kit and I was fighting my body's natural urge because my body kind of gets mad at me whenever I have sashimi or raw fish in general. And for this, the Poke Kit specifically, I didn't have any like vegetables or add-ons as you would get from a Poke Bowl from like a normal restaurant. So the raw fish ratio, it was a lot more pronounced than usual as a result of that. And so my body was like, and it's like, calm down, you can eat this, you've done it before, shut the fuck up. And I'm not sure if maybe there were some stressful events that happened around that time, but I really think like right after that, hypersensitive gagging became a muscle memory stored in memory now anxiety response that my body has. So now whenever I get stressed or I think about things that have been giving me stress lately, I immediately start feeling like I'm like going to gag and stuff. So it's not fun. I'm sure you can imagine it's not fun. I don't know what else to say on this other than it sucks. And it's not fun. I can still eat, honestly, because then my appetite usually for the most part will overpower that feeling of gagging. So it's really nice. I really appreciate it. But otherwise it's not fun. It hasn't been fun. It hasn't been fun for like the past like what, like a month? When did I first get this Poke Kit? Hold on. Searching in soup because I kept telling them I was like, I may get Poke. November. So it's been almost a month. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's great. Gods. I'm hoping. I searched it up, I think this morning or like earlier today, because I was kind of like, is this like a normal thing? And I saw some articles and I was like, okay, cool, this is a normal thing, so I'm not weirded out as much. It still makes me upset, but hopefully maybe I can find some methods tried by other people in order to like help make this not as big of a thing. Because it's obviously, as I said, it's not fun to have a gagging reflex that's a lot more sensitive that can just activate at any time. So I really, really need to figure out some things regarding that, because that at that point it's just more of a subconscious body response sort of thing. So as much as I can mentally suppress the anxiety that I'm experiencing, my body will still exhibit the effects and will still go through the usual motions of having the responses that I have. My usual response was sudden bowel movements, and so that's now paired with hypersensitive gagging. So the annoying shits part was annoying enough as it is, because that means every time I know I have like a big event or something to plan for, because planning also stresses me out, I'm always like, okay, I gotta be ready to like visit the restroom, you know, because I've been aware of it and I'm like, okay, you know, this is fine, you know, like bowel movements. There's nothing I can really do about gagging because it doesn't go away. The bowel movement is one thing because it's like, okay, goes to relieve myself. Cool. Not an issue now. There's no movement to be made once it's cleared out, right? And then a gagging, it's just there. It just stays there. It's not like, I don't really want to vomit. I don't feel like that's... I'm kind of scared to see if that even would... I have considered lately, considering it's been almost a full month of me constantly experiencing this, I have a few times been like, maybe I should just let myself vomit, and maybe that'll like clear some things up or something. I don't want to though. What if I like suddenly start this like domino effect and I can't stop throwing up and then my esophagus gets ruined or something? I don't think it'll be that bad, but I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to test it. Hi Milo, thank you for getting your stamp. Hello. We're doing all right. We're just catching up. We're talking. I'm talking about how my hypersensitive gag reflex that has developed as an anxiety response for my body has not been fun. Can't wait to hopefully... we'll see. I would love for it to not be prominent. Someone tries to start a conversation out on the street, I just throw up on their feet, gods. I don't think there's really been anything that has caused a gagging reflex to like break the threshold when I've been experiencing it lately. So it's just been constantly there whenever my stress levels gets really high. Not that I want to experiment and be like, okay, what, you know, like, if I think about disgusting stuff, will that like make me vomit? Like, I don't want to do that. I really don't. Also, hi Onyx. Hello, thank you for getting your stamp also. Hello everyone, happy Sunday/Monday. Sounds like a vulture, god. Oh, why am I burping? Oh, burpy, okay. Anyway, 11 more stamps until funny number, okay. Are you going to stop stamping after that, or like... Literally everyone else has gone 69 has continued stamping after the fact, and it's kind of like, okay. Your funny number's gone unless you get to like 690 or something. Or 169, or 269, and so forth. 69 would be... Hold on, let's see. 69 divided by 365, not accounting for leap years, obviously. That's like 19 years. You don't know if you're dedicated to go up to 420? Yes, we'll see. Graduates before then. I never joined a stream again, goodbye. Actually, I need to check my VOD tracker, what number of streams we're at. I know we're close to 300, I think. Tonight's stream is number 279. So that's exciting. Soon we'll hit number 300. Yay! It's not like that excites me or anything. Thank you for getting your stamp, White. You will stop when you reach 666. This is why nobody uses the barf command anymore, because did we really? I'm pretty sure Citrona barfs every so often. Citrona used the barf command recently. Hi Krisu, thank you for getting your stamp. Hello. You have your second stamp, yay! Oh, Milo, why? Citrona! How could you? Oh my god, y'all, I finally got to have funnel cake again. I remember I had it when I was super young, and I don't think I enjoyed it, but I mentioned to my friends, since we were doing theme parking again this weekend, that I really wanted to have funnel cake again to kind of reassess how I felt about it. It was really... I had some issues with the toppings, but it was really good. The strawberry like jam on it was super sweet, but obviously you have to eat it with something else. But it was like, it was more sweet than the soft serve ice cream they also gave as a topping on the funnel cake, which I thought was really funny. But it was really good. I was really happy to have funnel cake again and like try it again to see if I liked it or not. It was really good. Yeah, that was a good time. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to catch y'all up on. I mean, I've been playing around with FL Studio. I tried doing a test on vocal recording. Mind you, I should be a little better about doing vocal warm-ups before I do any sort of singing. I'm not. But I did some vocal recording and I decided to test out the auto-tune plugin. One of the auto-tune plugins that FL Studio has, which is Newtone. It's pretty cool to have an auto-tune effect. I'm kind of like, haha, this is so silly. Haha, I sing shitty. Time to use this. I sing fine, I'm sure. It's just, I need to really be good with doing warm-ups and setting up the right environment for me to sing properly. So I should figure that out at some point. But FL Studio has been fun to use. I've been like also like getting a better grasp as to how I want the colors on FL Studio to look. And also just learning more of the plugins and stuff that are available. I'm starting to learn how to use Citrus, which is the really complicated synthesizer that FL Studio has. So it's... I wanna play around more with doing sound design and making patches. And I think that might be my focus if I keep doing Music Mondays over the hiatus. So we're gonna see how that goes, because I'm pretty excited to like use Citrus to like make some more complicated synths and stuff. Why are you twerking? Your case came for your PC? Oh my gosh, congrats. I hope you can get that cooler. At some point, maybe I should dust my PC, if anything. It's been 4 years. Because you didn't know that command existed. People used to remember because when I first debuted, I'd had the liminal space slideshow that was like, here's a PowerPoint presentation on liminal space. And one part of the slideshow was like, make sure to not twerk. That's not allowed. But then because I changed the way I did raid intros, that is no longer a thing. It is not going to be a thing. I guess unless I make artwork of like twerking for like the upcoming, when I revamp the intro I do when I have raids, which is a whole nother endeavor because my friend Shuji was saying that I should do like an animated sort of thing, and I think it would work because it would incorporate motion graphics and then I can compose music for it and I can show off my artwork that way too, and also do graphic design because of motion graphics. So if I somehow draw a twerking illustration, sure, I guess I can draw Toad twerking Toad, twerk, 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 work, 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 work. Now you want to use the command, but it's not allowed. I can't, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Throw you in jail if you use it? We don't have a jail, we're an inn. What's the worst we can do? Toss you out into liminal space? We can't do that. It's kind of... I feel like we'd get in trouble. We'd be like, here you go get lost in liminal space where all the spaces float around and sometimes lose their adjacency with each other. So suddenly we might not be able to like get back to you because suddenly the two spaces are no longer adjacent to each other. Make them wash dishes. Oh my god. Go wash the dishes. Clean the inn. Go help with the garden. Secret dungeon basement jail, who knows what secrets the inn holds? You have to go ask my director on that. I mean, I guess we could also toss you... We could make you go deal with the crowns. But that would be horrific. Hello, person from outside our universe. I know you don't know what crowns are, but they're monsters, and we have to deal with them, so we're gonna make you deal with them too. Thanks. Bye. Make them fix the Wi-Fi. God. Yeah, with their advanced knowledge, because their universe is probably more advanced than ours. It doesn't have magic technology. Please and thank you. Haha. Drink some water. I definitely need to do a lot more world building, doodling stuff. I haven't done that in a while. I still need to make my last OC, who is one of the main cast members at the end. I'm sorry, girl. She will be created soon. I like started doing a better concept exploration of her after I tried that one stream, and then I got frustrated and I was like, I'm a bad artist. I hate everything. I need to get back to that once and just kind of work with it because I think I like the direction that it's going in. Because like drawing insect kind of hard, so trying to figure out how I want to draw insects is hard, but I kind of have to do it if insects are going to be one of the prominent species in my world. I think most of it, I think a lot of it is I need to do a lot of figure studies because I'm not used to drawing feminine figures or women in general. And it also sucks because I'm like, I want to give her like a nice average, slightly on the plus side body type. And because of beauty standards, it's not really an easy thing to find, so I have to like dig everywhere for it, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Y'all have conform to your annoying conventional beauty standards. Thanks. But no thank you. And also I'm stretching right now, just for the reference. I also need to do figure studies for muscles, because I feel like I don't draw overly muscular characters, which is really funny, because I think I liked super muscular characters when I was a lot younger. And now I'm like, haha, I like them big in the other way. But yeah, I need to do some more visual development adjacent stuff. I want to do a lot of like character design stuff in regards to just drawing random kind of like NPCs basically, because one of my inspirations for that is Professor Layton, because Professor Layton has a really varied, diverse art style for all of the characters, because all of the characters you meet in the game are characters that you interact with, whether they're part of the main storyline or they're characters that you get puzzles from across all of the Professor Layton games. It's really cool. It's a really cool, diverse, cartoony style that really has cool diversity in the art, in the way the characters look, regardless of if they're male or female, if they're old, if they're young, regardless of their occupation. So that's something I want to play more around with, I feel. Hatsune Miku, how to get your Wi-Fi? Okay. Actually, I want to see what the... Hold on. Yeah, we're at 82 for the barf command. We are far past 69. Somewhere far long time ago, we passed 69. And we'll never be able to come back. I mean, if anything, it'll be really easy to get that to 420, because you can just keep repeating the command. That doesn't mean you should keep barfing in my chat, but if you want to, I guess. Unbarf? No! It's going to remind me of the Family Guy episode where, like, something happens. I think Huey's, like, made some sort of technology that, like, reverses the flow of time or something, or maybe that wasn't the intended purpose of it, but they go through the scene where they were barfing everywhere, but then because of the fact that time is flowing backwards, they have to experience themselves barfing in reverse. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do stuff while we talk for this qotd. These how you say, monthly catch-up. If I wanted to do web fishing, or maybe Caves of Qud, or maybe I do music stuff. And does this remind me, I actually wanted to go get that free preview plugin from Aberrant TSP. I do want to buy Digitalis, honestly, because I think it's pretty cool. Lo-Fi Oddity. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been getting a lot more... I don't want to be the kind of person that buys plugins and packs everywhere, but it is cool to see some certain ones that are pretty... They're silly and they're cool and stuff, like this one. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, checking out. Can I, like, unmake? Okay, hold on, let's see. Oh, Noelle is in an ad. Okay, hold on. I'm trying not to speak while I type stuff, because I suddenly, for some reason, this time got flashbacks to when Toad brought up in one of our servers like a year or two ago. I was like, oh yeah, there's this thing that can, like, try to detect what you're typing by, like, hearing your keyboard sounds. And I was like, well, what? And now I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, why is this coming to hit me right now? Hi, Noelle, hello! It's nice to see you again. How are you? Oh my gosh, can we get a shout out for pro Riot Gamer Nogichi, who is a pro gamer at League of Legends and Valorant, and is a super cool bi-Filipina variety game streamer and cosplayer. I hope you're doing well. Happy December! I hope everything's been going well with your work stuff and everything. I see your Instagram posts every so often and whatnot. Welcome on into monthly catch-up, except this is a seasonal catch-up because I forgot to do these monthly catch-ups for the past 3 months, and this is also the last stream I'm going to do for a while because I need a hiatus, because I need to take a break every winter. But I'm probably still going to stream over my hiatus because I have no self-control. what have we been talking about? I talked about how I have not barfing. I get hypersensitive gagging as an anxiety response now. And I went theme parking recently and I finally got to try funnel cake again and I actually enjoy it. Music stuff. It needs to be colder, stuff like that. So what are your plans for the end of the year? I think that's like the main question. I have a lot of planned family events mainly for the rest of this month, so I'm like, cool, great, amazing, awesome. Not really. I'm hoping there's no COVID again like last time, because that's like COVID. Actually, it's more around the end of the year, going into the new year. From last year was when I got COVID, and hopefully it doesn't happen this time around again. But I know the conditions would be right for it because a lot of people are traveling, and you know how people are. You're getting your new place together, trying to make it cozy. Ooh, okay. I hope the cats are adjusting. You're an A-ramp. Literally a pro League of Legends streamer, y'all. Look at that. Not pro, she says. Okay, hold on. I have to do this thing right now. Give me this plugin. I really like the lo-fi kind of plugins and stuff. Download for Windows. Okay, let's see if this kills my OBS and stream. Aha. What do you mean the source file could not be read? Okay, the first download failed, but the second one was fine. Okay, whatever. You're surrounded by sinners. Didn't you play League at one point when Prowler was doing like the community ARAM, which I also did League because I remember we both were new with our new account. Thinker. You did 2 games, that's enough. Did you go to a concession, whatever it's called, box? Prowler commented about people redeeming it and not playing. It happens a lot, okay? I just can't attend generally anymore because the schedule doesn't align with when I'm free anymore. Which sucks ass. And not a good way. Should I like... will this make me install it maybe? I don't want to do it then, in case it's like, you need to restart your computer. And I'm like, well, I guess I can't play with this right now. It might, because I saw that it was an issue for Macs sometimes. So I guess I won't... I guess I can't play with this plugin yet. I need to post more of my music stuff. I think that's one of the things I've been lagging on this past week after Music Monday, was that I haven't posted any additional music stuff that I've been working on. In regards to more like just the sketches we've been doing on stream. Going to the concession box and getting snacks is repayment for playing League. And then they updated the client and added some kernel anti-cheat thing, so you uninstalled it. I thought that the anti-cheat thing has been around for a while though. Unless there's a new thing, but it's been around for a while. Like Vanguard. I've noticed because I played Valorant like earlier in the pandemic. I'm not proud of it. Well, I did get an ace one time in Valorant, so I guess, you know, I reached the peak of my Valorant gameplay time. And now it's gone. Valo Pup Days was a time. Yes, it was. I got that one ace, and I didn't realize it was an ace, and I was like, wow, I peaked, and I'm gonna stop playing. I think it also didn't help that I was trying to game with the laptop, and then this PC before I got it a dedicated GPU. What a time. Hi, EB, hello. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome to the chilling... Now I'm thinking of being chillin'. Okay, the chat stream. Hello. You know what I need to do with FL Studio? I need to make my new updated cover for Never Gonna Give You Up, and I can probably actually sing to it. And you know what I should do? I should sing really badly to it so I can like really use the auto-tune plugin really heavily. It'll be so funny. It'll be like, now we're gonna give you up. Because the way autotune will sound noticeable is if you're doing really major pitch changes and like you're really trying to make it sound on pitch. So that's the thing you got to be careful with in regards to using an autotune plugin, unless you're really aiming for that effect, which, you know, you can really do that when you're having like rapping instead or something. Be sure to have it recorded so I can use this when people raid in gods. Do you think the VOD and stuff will get flagged again? Because I remember mentioning it before, where when I think it was either the VOD when I was working on it, when I did the Never Gonna Give You Up cover on LMMS, it actually got flagged as having Never Gonna Give You Up in the music, and I was like, wow, I did good. So proud of myself from that. Yeah, I gotta do that. I feel like I should do like another like trolling cover or something for that sort of stuff, but I don't know what other song I'd do. I mean, I could do Crab Rave, but like, Crab Rave, it's not the one I like bring up more as often. I really more made Crab Rave because it was when I first met Mika, and Mika was like, haha, I'm doing the floppy disks things for my stream avatars, and then they had crabs, and I was like, here's Crab Rave, created with window sounds. Just because I felt like it, and because I'm trying to interact with the community more. Honestly, it might be Crab Rave especially that probably got me to talk more with Mika or something, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Definitely not Seabat. For sure. I need to go find that quick tutorial I saw on YouTube on how to make, I guess, like a comb? Is it a comb filter? Is that the right term? I don't know if comb filter is the right one, but I need to, there's a nice tutorial I saw where you could pass the audio signals, like the actual full-on waveform of an audio signal, to use as kind of like a limiter compressor on an equalizer for another signal. And basically the tutorial was basically using the waveforms of your vocals to basically decrease the frequencies in an equalizer plugin. So it looked like it was basically like taking a bite out of it with the same exact frequencies that the vocals were using in its waveform. I need to go find that tutorial again on how to do it, because there's an FL Studio specific one, and now that I have that DAW, I can actually do it. I was pretty happy when I did that the vocal test recording this weekend, because I was like, wow, my voice actually sounds okay. But I was also doing it on a song that I like made so long ago, and I'm like, I feel like I need to recreate this because I also like the way this song got composed. So I'm also comfortable enough singing it because I've sang enough and I'm used to the song sort of thing. But yeah, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm really proud with where I've gotten with singing, I guess. But I really should get some more proper vocal training, but I'm still pretty proud of myself for, I guess, trying to be more proper with techniques and stuff, even though I'm not getting proper training for it. But I'm still mad at myself for not doing warm-ups, mind you. Urgh. Your first memory of recognizing Bonnie was when our cultists got married in Baldur's Cult of the Lamb. Really? Oh my god. You'd want to hear the singing? Suddenly I'm shy. Oh, I kind of think it'd be funny if I came back from my hiatus and I did another karaoke stream. Because I mentioned how I was like, karaoke streams are so fun. I only ever did one. Oh, I did it because it was a community goal, right? I like the karaoke streams, but I know Twitch will kind of get mad, but you know... I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you could talk about on that, but I don't really feel like bringing it up, because that's a whole nother can of worms. It's just regular terms of service on Twitch and stuff like that. Karaoke star, stop! I think the thing I hate about it is just, I mean, it's the point of karaoke is just to have fun. But because I'm really serious about singing, the thing that peeves me a lot is that I really, really want to practice the songs that I want to sing, because the only reasons why singers will sound good when they do a song is either maybe they just really are talented and they just really have the nice vocals for it and the nice vocal color timbre for it, or, you know, for songs that they've actually released, they practice singing the song because they have to practice the proper dynamics and like the feel that they want to exude through the song, you know, right? Oh my god, not stop. Ah. I feel like if I do the karaoke stream, then I have to like do the song that I made for Citrona and Bones. Or maybe I should recreate that song in FL Studio so then I can sing it on that one. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink water. Kind of adjacent. Maybe I should assemble the list now. I need to assemble my list of winter hiatus items to work on. I'll put it in the attic because I kind of pay attention to this channel, I guess, a lot, kind of. Basically, work list for our winter hiatus. Main one is making a new, I guess, trailer, I guess? Introduction trailer as a blue sky pinned post. Let me put that in parentheses. And as a channel trailer, as a blue sky pinned post channel trailer, and Raiders welcome committee video. I need to do the Google form survey for Twitch broadcast feedback. Because again, I wanna ask y'all what streams y'all have enjoyed, unless you want to tell me now. What streams y'all think could be improved, or if there's anything you think. Hold on, let me figure out this wording. I'm always a precise bitch when it comes to wording. The content that you've seen me stream that you've enjoyed, which mainly is gaming, variety gaming, mainly on the indie side, art and co-working, music, which is less so co-working. And I think that's mainly it. And then we have like these random community streams, which we don't really have much of those at all. So I guess which of those you've enjoyed, which ones you're kind of like whatever on, what you think I can do to improve those streams, or things that you think could be cool for interactive stuff, because I want these to be interactive, creative streams, because that's kind of the goal of me doing these. Because it's one thing for me to work on creative stuff on stream because I'm being watched by people and I'm kind of like, pressure. But I also want there to be some fun times where we can like talk about stuff or even do actual interactive stuff. Like when I did a community whiteboard stream, that was pretty fun and I want to do more of those. And then, for example, for music streams, I want it to be kind of like I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I would incorporate it, because the only idea I have would be like one person chooses like a theme or setting for like the music sketch that I'll work on for that stream. So like, for example, I'm gonna grab White because White here is right there. Maybe White will redeem it and White will be like, I want you to make a castle theme and I want lots of organs in it. And I'll be like, okay. But I want to try to figure out like some more ways to make it more interactive, where y'all can do like more, y'all can posit more ideas to me and for me to like kind of put into the music, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know what would be like kind of a good way to do that. You would never ask for that? Lies. Yeah, liar. You like the music streams most? That's good to hear. I'm still really shy about doing music streams, but I want to do them more often. I really need to make sure I get the side chaining thing figured out, which I have quite a few friends that have side chaining on their stuff, where they have the background music get side chained from their mic input. So I need to ask how they set that up, because I need to have it so that FL Studio's audio will sidechain background music so that, because the biggest thing that makes it awkward is that I can't usually have background music because FL Studio is literally making the music. But there are a lot of times when there aren't any, like, when there are pauses between me like playing with a patch synth or testing how the music sounds. So let me do that. Let me put that on my work list. Ask friends about sidechaining audio mixers in OBS. Also, we have an ad break that's starting in like 15 seconds. Get ready. What else do I need to do? I need to make the draw the suit vogue emote. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that's like imperative for me to work on that I've been wanting to work on over this hiatus, I guess. I mean, I guess I want to make that OC reference sheet or developer more. Make OC reference sheet for her. Cool. I don't know, what else do I need to work on? I don't remember. I feel like there's a lot of passing thoughts because I was like, ooh, this would be good for the hiatus for me to work on. And because I kept talking about other stuff, now I'm kind of like, what are we talking about? Well, at least I won't be hitting 600 by the end of the year. Mostly because it freaked me out. I think it'd be cool. Mostly because it's just cool to see my growth on Twitch and all these opportunities have been coming together and stuff. But it would definitely freak me out. Just because I'm kind of like, oh, people like me, that sort of thing. I really wanted to participate in Jolly Jamboree this year, which is the winter event for Gamers Outreach. If y'all remember, I did VTuber SummerSlam earlier this year. And I wanted to do another charity stream, but I think I've just been stressed and I think I'm just overloading myself to the point where I will hit burnout, and I really think it's to the best of in my best interests for my safety also, in regards to mental emotional health, that I make sure I have this hiatus. So I guess I won't be participating in Jolly Jamboree, unfortunately. But I'll make sure to participate at least, obviously, in VTuber SummerSlam at least. So I do want to make that an annual thing. I think it'd be fun. It'd be nice to plan. Charity streams on my own or something. Or maybe my stream team would want to do our own charity streams. I'd have to ask. Maybe after the year ends, obviously. My commission's closed right now. Since I don't have open commissions, because I've never opened commissions ever, they are technically indefinitely closed. People have been asking me recently, actually, about like commissions, and I'm like, I've never done commissions. Y'all really like my stuff, which makes me really happy, but I'm also like, damn. I'm still in this sort of state because I'm kind of like, oh, I feel like I don't know if I like my stuff enough to open commissions, but I literally did like a commission raffle from VTuber SummerSlam because I was starting to get my confidence up to a level where I'm kind of like, yeah, I think I can like do this. Like I did sketches as an incentive, and then I did a raffle for a commission raffle. I'm kind of like, okay, testing the waters, you know, I'm kind of feeling it. Still a little anxious about it, I guess, or a little unsure about it. Teehee, ooh, shy. I did fandoms films. I did, but I was also a graphic design one, and that reminds me, I also still need to post that one on Blue Sky because I need to be like, hello, I do a bunch of creative endeavors. I'm a multimedia creative. Actually, speaking of which, technically Nogi is also a multimedia creative. Just letting you all know. Nogi, would you prefer the alternative title? Because I was talking earlier, because one of the things I want to focus on in 2025 is really positing myself as a proper multimedia creative, and that I do a lot of different creative endeavors. And I was trying to search out, I was like, what is like a good way to word this term or job title or position, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I was looking it up and I saw a Reddit sub thread post or whatever, and it was like interdisciplinary artist, and I was about to barf. I was like, no, college flashbacks. Hello, my name is Shoot Bonnie. I'm an interdisciplinary artist. That one is going to haunt me forever. As a creative, you feel like if people want to pay me, then I am good enough, which I am. I'm awesome. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, friends, for the assurance. I really don't mean to like say this stuff and like as like a sort of like attention-seeking sort of thing. It's just my mindset really is just I just genuinely it's also partially because I'm really a big perfectionist, and I'm kind of just like I also would put that aspect of myself into the work I do for other people, especially. Podcast is on hiatus, but it will be coming back. Ooh, exciting. Well, if you do want any other, like, I guess graphic design work specifically, since I am going to be on a hiatus, I think I would be able to help at least with graphic design stuff. So I guess if you do want me to work on stuff, just let me know. Illustration commissions, just for reference, I don't think I can do proper illustration commissions just yet, but graphic design stuff, I'm a lot more comfortable doing graphic design stuff for some reason. I guess it's because I really I can work pretty well with vector-oriented stuff, but you know, I also do hand-drawn overlays, which is a completely different story, but I guess just let me know. I don't know. It's a very case-by-case basis for my friends, really. You like multimedia creative. Professionally, like on LinkedIn, you just put content creator, but it's so vague. Yeah, I don't want to use the term content creator because content creator has a lot of associations with you making it specifically for people to consume, and as a creative, I don't like that idea because, you know, I do world building and stuff, and a lot of the music and art that I create comes from my sort of hold on. I talked to I think I might have talked about it before. There's this kind of trend going around for artists and creatives of any sort. It's a U quiz to take, and it was basically the quiz is what emotion do you create from, and there are 15 different results that you can get. I like how it just grabbed apparently the H and nothing else on this URL. If y'all want to take this quiz, feel free to. But basically it's a bunch of different questions it asks about, you know, some stuff, and it tells you what emotion you seem to create from. So I create from grief specifically, which pretty matches up. I bring that up because the idea is that, you know, a lot of creatives really create from stories that they want to tell or experiences that they have. So I personally don't want to just say content creator because I do want stuff to be things that people can resonate with, as in a sort of, hey, you know, there are other people that have similar feelings and experiences as you do, so you don't feel alone. I don't like framing it in the way of, yes, consume, algorithm, numbers, you know. Yeah, I got grief. I'm gonna... I think I have a screenshot, or I put it in someone's server, so I'll just read what my result was. Because I really liked the description for mine. Because, I think this one is... I think it's pretty meaningful and tracks pretty well with what I like to do. My result, grief. You create from grief. It is an endless grief that pours out of your eyes and mouth and fingertips over and over again. A grief too vast to be contained. It demands an outlet, and so for you, the act of creation is much like weeping. Your work is a memorial to everything you have loved and lost, all you have longed for and been denied. Much like crying, pouring your grief out into your art brings you relief. The feeling of loss pervades your work, but the depth of your grief also speaks to the depth of the love that preceded it. After all, every tragedy is only what it is because someone had loved something enough to grieve it. So that one resonated with me a lot. I was like, wow, this is great. So I think about that a lot because considering I talked about how my music songwriting tends to be on the negative side that talks more about the deeper negative aspects of the human psyche, and how my world building is a crap sack world. So yeah, I'd love to know what y'all's results on that U quiz are, because I think it's pretty cool to think about like what inspires us to create and whatnot. I do amazing. I'm a spectacular creative. You love my graphic design work. Thank you, friendos. You're just saying you like to just make stuff, not post it. Yeah. I think that's me especially with music, but I feel like I should just at least put it out there if anything. I mean, it'd be fun to like work on music stuff more on a commercial level, I guess. But because a lot of the stuff I make is stuff I feel like is the stuff I want to see out there in regards to what I feel like I don't get enough when I consume music. I feel like I guess it's like I want to put out there the stuff I want to see, sort of thing, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Let's try for the on. I'm a little ippy. Well, to no one's surprise, I guess. I don't think I had Bulldog this weekend yet, so I guess I'll have some Bulldog tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I need to have my weekly weekend Bulldog lunch. So that'll be fun. I'm watering. Okay, I'm gonna eat Cheez-Its. I'm gonna force myself to snack because I know I had a really early supper today. Oh, I should have some snacks. Even though I don't have that much snacks left in my room. Enjoy the crinkling sounds if you hear them. Maybe the crunching sounds while I eat Cheez-It. I need to do some more grocery shopping soon. Nom nom nom. I'm not sure if there's oh, I think I wanted to do a human form for my PNG tuber. Right. I should put that somewhere because I'm going to keep forgetting. Okay. Make human. Human alternative. What is this? PNG version 3? Congrats. Good job on installing your PSU, Milo. Power to the system. For a limited time, you have this amazing fireproof paper bag human disguise kit. No thank you. I'll pass. Oh, I'm good. I need to check my my stream script thing. Oh, I still don't have a Nightbot command for my stream team, huh? Okay, I feel like I should just link the literal page to the stream team. And that should be good enough? Maybe? Cool, easy, amazing. Okay. Well, wait, don't play my stream on this. Okay. Comes with a Santa hat if you buy it before this infomercial finishes. Okay, Toad. Shouldn't you be putting that into the monster message? I love Cheez-Its. Sorry. That's a lie. I love specific flavors. Hi Debit, hello, thank you for getting your Stampy. Also yes, the dancing bard is a cute guy indeed. He is not a spirit, he is a simple human. But he is cool and awesome. Alrighty. Oh, you got pain as your response from the quiz? Ooh. If you want to share the text response, like the full text description, you can if you'd like. Oh, I almost choked on my water. I would hopefully think the responses... Wait, 15 results that are about 150 words each. I think that should fit? Maybe? Question mark? Okay, hold on. I need to do the... Did I close the Nightbot TV website? Why am I dumb? Okay, chaos. Check out Cosmic Chaos. The lovely entropic Twitch stream team that Bonnie is a member of. Link to stream team page. Create. Chaos. Cool. Amazing. Very good. Have a good night, Toad. Thank you for chilling with us. I give you 4 head kisses to head to bed. Mwah, 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 mwah. Take care. In the meantime, I'm going to be here and try to figure out what I should be doing. I don't know if I should like do stuff while we continue chatting. Bum, bum, bum. Not the use Mika. Stop trying to use Mika. Mika isn't a tool. I guess I can delete this note because I put it into the proper list of stuff to work on. This can be deleted also because I have it in the master list. I'm gonna take these out because these are kind of paired up with some other stuff. Okay. I don't know, what should we do? Do I want to play a game? Is there a game I'd want to play? Oh, thank you YouTube for suddenly recommending me Sudden death of a fish in an Okinawa aquarium. Oh my. Oh, that fish is like swimming around rapidly. Oh, Steam, please, no, you're coming to video. No! I'm trying to carefully watch this video. Steam, how dare you? So evil, so rude. Was it just coming from off-screen, basically? I guess so, off-screen in the tank. Wow, that sure is a sight to see. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you, Nightbot, for popping off. Calm down. Okay, let's see. There is this puzzle game that I've been playing recently just for my own time called Wilma Works It Out. I think I mentioned it last time. I did because, well, I tried to, but we were raiding out and I did not have time to mention it, along with other games like Orbo's Odyssey and also Nowhere in Michigan. It's a really cute game. It's a puzzle game. I feel like it'd be nice to play while we continue chatting about stuff. At least I think I can hold a conversation while I play this, if I'm being honest. Let me see. Okay, well first I need to reassemble myself on the screen. I think I might need to... it's okay, I don't need to be super big on the screen technically. Okay, here, we'll switch over to the gaming screen so we can play some Wilma Works It Out while we continue chatting. Let me get the game open right now, and I'll change the game category just to be nice. Give it a moment for the game to load. And then, okay, game capture, knocks it out, like that, there we are. Now, why is it looking like that? The resolution is correct. Now, why is the, ooh, what was happening here? Let me reset that. Fixing. Cool, okay, there we go. And let me turn off our chatting music. And we'll just enjoy watching me do puzzle game, basically. Let's see. I'm assuming this is your description for the pain response on the quiz. Every piece is a hard-fought victory over something that would have only eaten away at you otherwise. It's proof of your desire to live and heal, to be more than just your wounds. Ooh. That one sounds cool. I feel like pain could be one of my alternative ones in regards to what I could probably get. Maybe. At least based on that also, but I think grief just generally is a pretty solid one for me. This should go here. Let me make sure the music isn't too loud. Okay. There are some other possible responses that you can get from that quiz, which I think are pretty cool. There's also, there's repentance, there's love. I don't think worship was one of them, was there? Because I had some of my friends do it. Reverence, gratitude, hope. And And then mine was grief, and then we have pain. There's only like a few of the responses because apparently there are 15 total. I'm curious as to what the other ones would be then. Which, you know, granted I could just check myself. Is there another wired thing around here? Oh my god, please. There's another wired puzzle here. We'll just leave these here for now, I suppose, while we figure out this card game. Oh, these are attached to each other already. Eh. Oh, this seems correct. What's happening in this? 3 of a kind, I see. Okay, what card? This one. Cribbage with Grandpa, okay. Hello. Next puzzle. Oh. Interesting, okay. I believe it was last weekend, I took the time to be a little more assertive with playing games for myself offline without regard to necessarily having to play them on stream. This game included in that. Although I'm perfectly fine showing it on stream, which, you know, there's some context to be had with this game, I feel. Which I think sucks, but in the end, I think it's still a pretty cozy game. What is happening in this? Okay, I guess this is the big wired one, whatever. But I think especially me realizing that I want to take the hiatus soon, I definitely had to be like, okay, I have a lot of games on my wish list, a lot of games that I want to enjoy. And as much as I think it'd be nice to just play them on stream, I think it's also out of my better interest that I just kind of... I don't think this goes here. It's in my best interest that I play the games that I want, even if it's off stream. Ah, okay. This one goes there. There. No. No. The puzzles with a lot of parts like that is always the confusing one. Now this one must go over here. Okay. Oh, okay, this is a bit more complex than expected. Is this connected to all these wire pieces, maybe? This one might not be part of this puzzle. Let's see, this piece fits here? It does, okay. Ooh, you got love? Nice. Someone in the server that I sent this quiz to does have that response. I can read it out loud actually here. So for those that got the result of creating from love, the response is, you create from love. It is an overflowing love that seeps out of your heart and into all you create. You couldn't possibly contain it inside yourself, and so you dedicate yourself to depicting it through everything you make. Your art is a celebration of what you cherish most, a loving tribute to everything that captivates you. There are things too wonderful to be appreciated in silence, and so you sing of your love time and time again. You are determined not to let your vast love go unnoticed or forgotten, and that's why your work is a declaration of affection, an expression of fondness for everything that makes your life worth living. It's really interesting for me to hear that one and think about how I mentioned how I got grief and how the concept behind the creation of grief is the fact that you're creating because there was something that you loved that you then lost. Which I think is really fascinating. These two forms of creation are distinct but related in a way. I'm trying to figure out where these ones go. I think I can start plugging this in now. Yeah, okay. There we go. So now I just have to figure out where I really think this one goes here. And then that one goes here. And then last but not least, I think this one. There we go. Guitar pedals. Hello again, Sam. Oh, you look so distraught. Running late this morning. Oh, okay. Okay. As you were taking the quiz, you thought more about dance and what you like to blog and edit, and yeah, you're not edgy enough for cool stuff. Oh. I just feel like I haven't gotten to fully explore that in illustration specifically. I do a little, kind of, I've done a bit of, what's the term I'm looking for? Like, abstract vent art kind of esque, or stuff that's more feelings related. But otherwise, for the most part, it's mostly just my music that I think fully encapsulates the sort of grief I like to put out in the world. Okay. This is an interesting piece. Okay. Am I missing a piece for this one? Let me grab these two. Pretty sure these should be related. Okay, there's a piece missing in between these, I guess. Okay, now to figure out these pieces. I guess in the meantime we can do that, and then I'm gonna grab all these pieces and just move them over here for now. Where do you go? No? Do any of these pieces go together? Oh, I wonder if these are actually just layered like this. Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. Hello, Sam. More pieces than usual? What do you mean? No, it's the same amount. I was expecting it to get a lot bigger. 69! Sorry. I would have probably half screamed if there was actually a lot more pieces. I would have been like, no. What is happening with these pieces? I swear none of my pieces are aligning still. Okay. Let's try this one? No? Okay. Assuming this is part of that window piece. No, apparently I'm wrong. But these two do go together. There's something happening here. What even is... Oh, okay, okay. Looks like a movie theater-ish. Oh, okay. An airplane, maybe, actually? Is a baby. Okay, I think these two pieces probably go over there then. I could be wrong, we'll see. I feel like regarding the U quiz that we just took, I personally think there's some pretty good value in being able to assess the stuff that you like to create. Oh, this is from that then. Being able to assess like the values and stuff that you have for your work, because I think that gives you... What the hell goes in that piece? I think it gives you a good basis to kind of figure out, you know, what inspires you, and to kind of be able to go back to those things if you're ever feeling lost. Kind of remind yourself what it is that inspires you or what gives you motivation to work on stuff. Because I think one of the biggest things that I've learned from taking like a creative business class is... Oh, it's a car! Okay. Okay, almost there. Identifying the values that you want to have and what you want to portray through your work is really important because... hold on, let's see what Sam has to say. Oh my god, she signed up for the puzzle club. Ooh. I think being able to figure out the values and stuff and what you create from and what you want to create goes hand in hand with, This puzzle looked really confusing. It goes hand in hand with, okay. It goes, sorry, I'm so distracted. It goes hand in hand with figuring out your branding and stuff, because you really need to know the values and stuff and what you create in order to create a brand that speaks for you. Speaking as a graphic designer specifically. Okay. What if I... Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's cool too because you kind of get kind of an idea as to like why people create the things that they do. What is that? And again, mind you, it's not necessarily Oh, I see now. Is there a piece that goes there? Do I have that? This one maybe? There we go. That is a big wingspan, my dude. The albatross. If we work on this one in the meantime. This one's really confusing. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, this puzzle game has my mind occupied, so maybe it's not as easy as I thought to talk while I do stuff. Okay, it's finally connected pieces over there. Oh, ghost karaoke. Okay. Oops. You're entertained by puzzle game. Hooray! That's good. This game is really nice and chill. Love how smooth the controls look. There's a lot of different controls, and since it's keyboard and mouse, it's not too bad. Hold on, hello. Foxes? Ooh. Wow, Momo has foxes on their lawn? Great, more pieces to confuse me. Yahoo. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay, let's grab these and work with these. Where is Wilmo ordering from that it comes like this? They're pieces from the... It's called the Puzzle Club. It's very much so unspecified how much time passes between doing each puzzle. You know how it is being a puzzle freak. I understand. Hi, Mika. Hello. Happy Sunday/Monday. We're kind of chatting, but this puzzle game has me a little distracted right now. Oh, this one goes here. I feel like this one would work here. Let's try this one here. No? Ugh, I don't even know what this is. Like, what am I looking at? There's some slivers of color, but it doesn't help me too much as a thing. This might be a separate puzzle altogether. Trees on fire? I hope not. Alrighty then. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. Regarding the U quiz again. I don't know. It's nice for me to go back and look at my values because since I took that creative business class, we also did like an assignment to kind of figure out our values and stuff. I think some of those values that I had from that time are definitely still relevant. But after taking this quiz, I think there's a lot more nuance to what is connected. Yeah. There's a lot more nuance to what I create from specifically and what I feel like I want to talk or communicate in my art. So having having the chance to a dinosaur? having the chance to kind of go back every so often and be like, what do I like doing with my art? Is a very important, cool thing to do. Why is there a dog? I've been seeing this piece and I'm just now... Dog? Oh, okay. I don't know what piece would attach to that. None of these pieces make sense to me. What is happening? I guess for me, having constantly rebranded myself, there's a lot of effort for me. It's a lot of effort for me to kind of figure out what I kind of want to do with my art. And so I guess what bean? I thought this was a giraffe, but I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. What is happening here? Does this go down this way? It does. Okay, there's a missing piece there then. Okay. Is this related to this? What? Wait. What am I looking at? Is that it's a dinosaur, right? One of those crest-having dinosaurs. Oh wait, does that mean... Oh, okay. Hold on, I have to move this piece out of the way. Okay, progress. What was I talking about? I love getting distracted by puzzle game. In my effort of constantly rebranding, it's always been a question of the stuff I want to create and what I'm more comfortable with creating. And as much as I like having the stuff that I'm comfortable with, I do also think there's some value in stretching myself out to kind of try stuff that I'm not used to making. This probably does not go here then. There we go. Parasaurolo. Wow, I cannot pronounce that. Bitten the bullet, cleared out all that old furniture. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. This might be dog related. I'll just leave that there maybe. Okay. Okay, time to do this one. Oh. Now that one finally clicks. Okay. Okay. There's so many pieces that could connect and I don't know where I should start. There's this 98 might go here. Please. Okay. Starting. This... Yes, it does! Okay. Okay, good. Good. Very cool. This rabbit? Progress is being made. Not that. Maybe this one? No? Okay. I don't know how many layers, how the dimensions are for this puzzle are either, so I had to be careful. Okay. I think there's a piece of the puzzle missing for the 6 here. I'm not sure. Me looking at this and immediately getting really, really confused. Cool. Disconnect? No. No, of course not. Of course not, I'm so silly. Why would they connect? Okay, thank you for automatically doing that. Helps me barely because I still had to figure out where everything goes. These better all be part of the same puzzle. Swear to God. I guess figuring out your artist brand and identity is kind of like this. Fitting pieces together that you kind of think fit, but upon closer look and actually juxtaposing them together, they kind of don't exactly fit together. And it's really weird because you'll get pieces that seem really sensible and seem like they should fit, but in reality they're adjacent, but not exactly what you're looking for. And so you're kind of just piecing stuff together. Just piecing stuff together until you kind of figure out what matches just right on the stuff that you want to create. I think this one might go here. Never mind, I'm so wrong. Wait, it might go here. Okay. Where does anything go in this world? Cool. Oh, okay. Me just sticking pieces everywhere at this point. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Hi Sal, welcome on in. Happy Sunday/Monday. Good to see you. Oh, this might... That purple just looks like it changes color across the way, but okay. Where doth this go? Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, okay. Cool, sexy sleigh. Okay, there's a whole left side here. This goes here. I can see that for once. That's my... No, wait. Okay. Where does any of this attach? Apparently that attaches there. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Christ almighty. Hello. Oh. So her mother had passed away. Interesting. Dad won't drive anymore with his eyes. Okay. Oh, just like playing the banjo. Oh, so everyone gets like a series, like the same series of the puzzles? Question mark. Since we did the snake with the banjo quite earlier when I was playing it like off stream. Is this like a dog part? Is that what's happening here? Okie dokie. Okay. Good to know. I could feel my brain frying already. Also, apparently this game gives me motion sickness, which is not cool. I'm very weak. Yes. Okay, I had to make sure to not accidentally steal pieces. And then this one. It would be nice to get the other piece I need for this part, maybe. Is this correct? Hold on, wait, let me make sure. It is. Oh, there might just... Oh, it's this piece. Okay, I see now. Okay. So smart. Never mind. Oh, there, okay. Okay, don't put that one in. Not yet, at least. Maybe this one? That's the wagging tail, so should fit. Cool. Oh, these attach separately. Oh, maybe I think it's this piece. Okay. Okay. What's that piece that's missing there? This one. It's still not complete. Is it the full left side then? Okay, I see. Hey, Cooley, thank you for getting your stamp. Welcome on in. Okay. the dog walker. I keep pressing escape by accident. Yay! That is season 4. Oh. We'll do the living room, because I've been skipping the living room entirely all the time. There's Toby. Oh, Wilmo really is cube. Let's do this one. Let's do Forest Wash. I don't think I've used this one yet, right? Okay. Whoa, accessories. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, there's so many. We'll put video game, even though this won't really face the right way. Oh my god, the perspective changes? That's like a flip spray. Okay. This is so cute. Okay. A bookcase would be good. Oh my god, Wilmo's playing games. Wait, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, I want to move this one over. Okay. I want to move over this one. How do I move to? I want to carry that one to the living room. There you go. I kind of want to take this one that we got from Sam. Oh, you can change the frame too? That is going to freak me out. I'm going to carry it and put it in the bathroom. I think we might have room for one more. Let's do the... I'll take this one. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else we could put in the... What are ducks in flight? Is this just like a... Is someone at the door? I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm decorating. Hold on. Hold on. Cheese plant. Ooh, a treadmill. Ooh, we can put a treadmill here. Okay, exercise. Okay. Oh my... Wait. Okay, interesting movement. We'll put more plants, because why not? Okay, slay. Okay. Hello. A ward trip. Road trip. Oh my god. Anyway. Hopefully I can motivate myself to play more games as I go through the winter hiatus. Oh god, is there like a road map or some sort of map on this? Okie dokie. I see a few pieces that looks like reindeer heads on a wall. Let's take some of those out really quick. I think especially because since I want to really more gravitate towards being a general creative streamer, that really does mean that I'm not going to be fucking playing games on stream much at all anymore. These don't go together? Excuse you. Okay, well. But yeah, I should just start playing more games just offline, really. Just so I can have the fun I've been wanting to with the games that I've been looking forward to. Green. Aha, okay. Are these ones are smiley faces? Hold on, I can zoom in. They are! Okay, so... they're all smiley faces, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, these aren't. Okay. Okay. I can feel my motion sickness building as I play this. I love being a weakling. Har har har. Happy Underground. Yay! When are we gonna start doing this one yet? Hello. Stuff outside the house is starting to pile up. Okay, things are starting to get mixed up. I'll play for just a little bit longer and then I'll stop because I can feel the motion sickness getting to me. It's been pretty steady every time I play this game. So, it sure sucks for me. There's not much I can really do about that, unfortunately. Okay. I don't think they attach that way. Some of these pieces kind of go together. At least these ones are part of this deer one, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong piece apparently. This one? No. Ah, okay. I do not know what I'm looking at here. Cherries? Cherries. Cherries. Wow, it's a really small puzzle. Ugh, okay. These down here. Maybe this one goes with this. These ones I'm not too sure of. I'll leave those there. There seems to be something here. Oh, wait, this might be a chess game. It's a chess game. Oh, this is evil. So I have to construct a chessboard using shadows and stuff. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll play that way. That is a knight, right? This piece looks like a knight. Right. 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 Trying so hard to find the pieces that fit so I can start building this. Please. Yes! Okay. Do you go here? Yes, you do. Okay. That looks like... Is that a pawn? No, it's a bishop, I think? I think that's a bishop. Right? Which one of these is a bishop? Looks like a rook. This might not be it. Actually, it might be this one. This one has that weird slit in it. Okay. Oh, okay. It is so sick and twisted to have a puzzle like this. I think this rook goes here. No. This one. And then this one doesn't go. Oh, because okay. How about you? Gotcha. This could be here. Does this go here? Okay. That's not correct. Mayor's sacrifice. Oh, evil. Oh, okay. I wonder there'll be another knocking. Hello. Oh, girl. Up pretty late last night. Got so confused between the Leaning Tower of Pizza and Nelson's Call. It's cute that she also got into the puzzle club. Okay. Let's see here. Definitely a lot of things that can be sorted out into their respective areas. I should stay over here. This actually is a deer piece. I just realized. Oh, that's the deer piece I need for this. Oh, wait. Oh, am I incorrect? Wow, my hand. Okay. Oh. Okay. This might go here. Okay, it's all coming together. Let's see if I can finish this season, which should only be another 30-40 minutes, and then we can... I'll probably wrap up stream, since motion sickness tends to be pretty heavy on me, and I kind of am shit out of luck after that. This one goes here. I think this one goes here. Finale. Elk. I keep pressing escape instead of Z to go up to the wall. More knocking. Hello. Scaffolding has been up ages now. Oh, there's sister. Lots of late night talking things. Oh. Oh. Bones. Okay, trying to grab literally every single piece that's here. Bringing it over very slowly. Okay, let's figure out some of these combinations. Oops. Okay. I think the skull goes here. Is this not part? No. Hello? There's a pelvis. Oh, okay. I see. That's a pelvis. Come here. Where does the pelvis go on this though? Pelvis. Here. hang out there for a moment. Rib cage pieces. Okay. Ha. No. Oh. Aha. No. Oh. That helps a lot. Aha. Okay. Teeth. Teeth. This one. Okay. And this one. No. Okay. Oh, okay. And then this one. And then... Okay, and then this one. Okay, and then these ribs. Okay. This one here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good Sunday/Monday. I will be wrapping up stream pretty soon, unfortunately. But thank you for stopping by Liminal Space and visiting us here. Aha! Bones, though! I remember to press Z this time. Actually, I think that might be the last puzzle I can manage to do. Because my brain is definitely hurting. It really sucks because this is a 2D game too, and I don't think I really got motion sickness from 2D before. So this is quite the bad effect. I think we'll have to exit to menu. And I think we'll have to wrap up for now. Yeah, because my brain is hurting. Oh. Man, I hate getting motion sickness from stuff like this. It's a lot more confusing when I get it from a 2D game, because this is the first 2D game I think I've ever got motion sickness from. Congrats on installing your motherboard, good job. Let's go ahead and hop back to the front desk for now, and I'll close this game up. Okay. I want to say I can still chat with y'all. Even though I have a headache now from playing that due to the motion sickness. Be brave, my body. Fight the pain. It hurts. It's I really dislike getting motion sickness. Did I turn off the info bar on the screen at some point? I must have, I guess, clicking around. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had it on this scene on OBS. Man, that's one of the games I've been enjoying on my own time. And it's a lot nicer to get motion sickness and not have to worry about it being on stream at least. So I guess that really is a game I can't play on stream, because then y'all would get like really short streams. Of like an hour at most. But yeah, I did play Orbo's Odyssey, and that was really fun. And I also played the demo of Nowhere, Michigan, because it turns out that one is still actively in development. And I know Orbo's Exodus is also in progress, which is the sequel to Orbo's Odyssey. Other than that, I don't know. I have 76 games on my wish list, and of course some of those are games that haven't been released yet, mind you. But a good portion of these are games that have been released, and I'm kind of just like, oh, this one I can just add to library and get it off my wish list. There are a lot. Maybe I should play Sea of Stars on my own time. I have Lingo on here, which is a puzzle game that has some linguistics-based puzzles apparently. But based on how The Witness went for me on stream, I might not play that because I'm afraid of the motion sickness. Maybe I should play the Persona games on my own time. Pardon me. Let me... Okay, sorry about that. That was a kind of weird cough mixed with me wanting to gag again, which I don't know why my gag reflex is developing all of a sudden again. Okay, I'm alive. I'm fine. I think. I think. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment to visit the restroom and maybe just take a moment to look away from my screen, because I think me getting motion sickness is sure not fun. So let me take a moment to rest up for a moment. Don't die on y'all now. I promise I won't. Motion sickness, however, is very pain. So I'm gonna BRB really quick. Thank you everyone for chatting with me so far. Oh, did I change the category? Hold on, let me refresh this. I don't know if it actually triggered. Oh, I did. Okay. Let me BRB. Hello, I think I'm alive. Thank you everyone for your patience. Also thank you Mama Ren. I really need to update that slideshow. I need to update those parts of my overlays in general, because the BRB and outro ones still have not been updated. So let me put that on my work list. Update BRB and outro scenes. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, I will do that. I definitely still have a headache, but I will manage to the best of my ability. I feel like this would be a good time to reflect on the year, if I'm not going to be having any more scheduled streams for the year. Now that I think about it. It is time to be thankful. Not really. Thanksgiving was last month. I personally am still really surprised by how this year went in regards to just my growth on Twitch. Because I remember one of the goals I made at the beginning of this year was to hit 400 followers on Twitch, because it was like I've been making kind of slow, steady growth, really. And as you can see, I'm really close to 600 already. And it's related to a lot of different things that I've been doing this year, which I think is like, it's kind of wild if I'm being honest. But I think this year was the year for me to grab a hold of opportunities and try things out, make mistakes, see what works for me, see what doesn't work as well for me. And there are a lot of things that happened this year that I think really contributed to that. Also, hold on, I'm kind of... There we go. Try not to let the nausea hit, because my motion sickness is headache first, followed by nausea. And I already get the hypersensitive gagging from my anxiety as it is, so... Let's do... Trying to hang in there. Also, thank you, Mama Ren. I appreciate it. yeah. If I guess to kind of recap on the year, at least with Twitch specifically, anything Twitch related. A fair amount of collabs. I feel like definitely a bit more than last year for sure. Especially since I'm having I had the consistent Core Keeper Tuesday series in autumn. And I think the biggest two opportunities that took me down some pretty good lanes of growth was one, participating in the Halloween party merch event, which I don't know when I'll get my merch because I obviously ordered from the shop and I also want copies of the merch I made. But that shop did close December 2nd, so that was a week ago. And I did get to hang out with some of the peeps that I've already kind of known and also meet some new peeps because of that. And I think because of that, you know, it also got me to kind of be more confident in my art and or at least when I decided to participate in the Halloween party event hosted by Kitty, which I will shout them out just for reference. It was really cool to just kind of be like, okay, I think I'm confident enough now to try making merch because I didn't participate in the previous year. So it was pretty cool to just kind of see the stuff I made get created in physical output, which I know it's kind of wild to think about. I can now tick off has made merch once. Not really I mean, I think it'd be cool. It just never was something I really ever thought about, I guess. But I felt like I wanted to do it for this event just for like, just for funsies, basically. It was really cool. I'm yawning, I'm sorry. It was kind of good. I got some more projects to work on because of the people that I met through Halloween party merch collab, so that's pretty cool. One of them I can't really talk about at all, because NDA stuff. But other than that, it was really cool to really kind of see where my output would be with merch and kind of think about, oh, what I could do better in the future and stuff like that. So yeah. The other big thing for growth this year would be VTuber SummerSlam, the charity event for summer, hosted by Gamers Outreach specifically for VTubers to participate in. Very, very great. Very fun. I met a lot of people through that one. I have met so many new people because of VTuber SummerSlam that I'm in a lot of other streamer circles because of it. I'm on a stream team because of one person I met, Celeste. And since I literally made the command earlier in stream, please make sure to check out my stream team, Cosmic Chaos. Please, we're all super cool individuals that do our own things. I think also participating in that also kind of helped me feel a bit more confident and kind of putting myself out there and also kind of combating the feeling I get in regards to me feeling a little off and feeling invisible, I guess. Like being pushed and pulled, tugged between wanting to put myself out there but also trying to kind of suppress my presence. And I think me participating in VTuber SummerSlam was definitely me kind of pushing myself more to feeling more okay with like putting myself out there and acknowledging that I'm being seen. I'm still a little nervous when it comes to that sort of stuff, but I'm definitely a lot better with it now and a lot more serious about. Well, I would be if I actually also announced on Blue Sky that I stream, but you get the point. I have to keep yawning. The yawning comes especially when I get motion sickness, because it's usually when I'm in the car and then I just start yawning a lot. Okay. I'm sniffly. You think I did great this year and I'll improve even more next year? Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I feel like the other things I did this year, I've been doing a lot of art stuff too. I participated in Art Fight, but that's another art thing. I don't know if I'll be able to participate in Art Fight in the future. Next year, I actually don't know if Kitty is going to continue doing the Halloween party event at least next year. So if that doesn't happen, I might be able to participate in Art Fight, because my issue was just that I had a lot of stuff, deadlines and stuff around that time. I could only get like 2 pieces done for Art Fight, especially because I was doing full illustrations. But I think Art Fight was fun to do, just kind of be like, it was another moment of me being like, I'm confident enough in my art to participate in something sort of thing. So that was fun, and also just kind of like drawing characters I probably wouldn't draw enough of, sort of thing. So that was good practice for me, even though I only did 2 illustrations. And then I guess the other thing would be music. I'm trying to be more open with the fact that I do music streams, which I've been doing music streams very sparsely since I debuted as Bonnie. And I'm only just recently am I trying to make Music Mondays a thing. My Black Friday, which last year's Black Friday Cyber Monday was me getting this Elgato Wave 3 mic, which I think is like, it's up my confidence sort of thing, and I think this time around me getting FL Studio and switching to this DAW is also upping my confidence a bit more, kind of like furthering my creative endeavors. So that's going to be a lot for me to figure out as we kind of go into next year in regards to me, you know, planning my next set of goals and kind of figuring out what I want to focus more on. And again, that's where the Google Form survey that I'll put in my Discord server will come in handy. So I can kind of ask y'all what y'all have really enjoyed, what y'all think I should add to streams, what y'all want to see more or less of, that sort of thing. But I definitely want to move more in a general direction of just more creative streams in general, because again, I really want to emphasize the whole multimedia, creative, interdisciplinary artist sort of vibe. And we'll have a lot of time to explore that, because a year is a long time. And much more time after that, mind you. So we'll have to see. But I'll get into like the specifics on what goals and stuff I would want. I would say January, because then that's when I'll have my usual New Year's resolution building stream. Although technically I build my resolutions beforehand and then share it with y'all and be like, let's talk about it. But maybe I'll try to not do it until that stream, so maybe like right after the new year, I'll have it so that I can like kind of work on resolutions with y'all. And y'all can kind of see my thought process. It's not like I haven't talked about these before, so I think it'll be a very understandable flow as to how I'll build my next set of goals. If y'all have seen what my previous ones have been like. Outside of the creative work on a personal level, I still had my fair shares of stressed moments and good amount of times of me approaching or hitting emotional/mental breakdowns, which when those points do happen, it gives me a nice revelation of being like, let's introduce some new mechanisms to kind of fix that, some restorative mechanisms, some more preventative measures to kind of combat recurring feelings of like paranoia, for example, and stuff that I get. And I think this year was a pretty good time for that. despite the fact that it happened more so because I kept getting the breakdowns. It's been about 1.5 years since I came out as non-binary also, and I kind of just want to like, I thought about that earlier this weekend, and it's kind of surprising to think about. I think I'm thinking about it a lot because I'm realizing that I need to be a little more assertive with my friends and stuff who aren't used to, I guess, interacting with me in the framework of me being non-binary. Since they've definitely more known me before that, and I think my next step up is really being more assertive for myself instead of being passive in relation to, I guess, me kind of letting myself be used by my friends in regards to the idea that, you know, my friends will come to me if they want to hang out with me, you know, that sort of vibe. I've talked about it before on stream. So it's kind of adjacent to that, where I'm very like, I can be kind of passive, but I'm very vocal and supportive for other people, just not myself. And I think as I start hitting in next year in May, when I hit that point where it's been 2 years since I came out, I definitely hopefully want to have a good resolve and being more assertive and being like, hey, they, them only, please, you know, like, I think a lot of them have a good sense of me, you know, not being a specific gender and so forth, which I think is nice, but I still think there's a sense of, I think I still want to drill in the whole, you know, pronouns, because there's still the whole sense of, you know, people defaulting to gendered pronouns, and when they do, it's specifically because they are defaulting to seeing you as a specific gender more so. Which again was like my problem with when I was initially using just any pronouns, because that proved to be kind of cumbersome. And I was like, cool, people are still defaulting to a specific set of pronouns, which means that they're kind of still, even if it's subconscious like gendering me, which is like not cool. So like I also have to think of, so I partly also try to make sure that doesn't affect me in that way, because I'm kind of a sponge in that I kind of take whatever happens around me, which affects the way I view things. And so I think a big aspect that I've been doing is either consistently seeing myself using they, them, or really just using fully she, her, just to kind of help me with that. Because I'm like stop enforcing your default gendering norms onto me, you know, that sort of vibe. Hi Sloyan, thank you for getting your Stamby, welcome on in. We're just kind of chatting here, wrapping up, because this is monthly catch up and kind of me just kind of recapping the year. Recapping the year before I go on hiatus for the winter. But yeah, I guess I need to do the things where I kind of look back on the art I made through the year. It's like art 2024. I still need to make my Meet the Artist, but I think my Meet the Artist is going to be the animated motion graphics trailer that I'm going to work on as one of my hiatus projects, I think. I might still do a static normal illustration for it, but we'll see. I will say I'm very happy. I think I drew I drew more than I did last year, maybe more than 2022 also. Although the number of projects are the same in 2022, there's a few duplicates in 2022. There's like this artist wrapped, that's the duplicate, so that's 1, 2. Some of these are Twitch things, which maybe they shouldn't be here, so 3, 4, 5. 5. That's Twitch panels, so 6 should not be in here. 6, that's another duplicate, so 7. Another duplicate, 8. That's the Splatoon universe timeline. That's 9. There's 9 projects in the 2022 folder. Shouldn't be here, so that's technically 72 projects from 2022. So I guess if I go back to 2024, it says there's 61 items in here. If I select all of this, deselect these because that was for VTuber SummerSlam and my Art Fight card. And this one also. And also this one. Even if they're incomplete, this one technically also doesn't count. This also doesn't count. The world building map doesn't count. 49 items. Maybe less still, I guess, but on some of these, there's a lot more sketching I did this year, and I think that's good because I'm trying to, which I slowed down on through the later half of the year, but doing a lot of sketchings I think was really nice, and it helped me get a lot more ideas flowing out. And I hope to continue doing that, or at least get back to doing it again, since I kind of fell out of that. I think especially after VTuber SummerSlam, I was kind of like, I need to work on incentives and stuff. So hopefully I can keep working on more sketches and stuff, but I think I got a good amount of like substantial art done this year, I would say. Definitely some stuff I still need to finish or work on. I haven't drawn anything yet this month. I've been really focused on FL Studio, so I need to see if I can like draw some stuff. I still have an illustration that I've been doing line art for that I haven't touched in a while, so I need to work on that one because that one is personal art. And I should get that one up and out there at some point. I guess other than that, social... Well, I already talked about my emotional mental health and how that's kind of related to my social shortcomings. But I've been socializing a lot more. I mean, VTuber SummerSlam introduced me to a lot more people. I don't know. I'm still trying to be more comfortable in being like, yeah, I'm totally friends with this and that person. Instead of being like, you know, we might be friends, but I'm not going to make an assumption and over-assume. In which I assume two levels lower than what it actually is all the time. I think I'm doing a lot better now with that as is. So much has happened this year. I forgot. One of the other big highlights of this year was I got to meet up with my besto friendos, the Infinity gang, Mika and Citrona, and we finally... Well, I mean, I've met Citrona beforehand, but we all actually got to hang out together, which... I don't want to say it was unprecedented, but it was definitely like a stars aligning sort of thing, and I wasn't really expecting much else to happen, but we did a lot more, which was good, which meant we actually got some more time to hang out even more after that. Than what I was initially expecting, as just plain Korean barbecue. I think I should be drilling that in my head. Also, Mama Ren, thank you for getting your stamp. Oh, your second one. See, you think I'd be able to drill in my head, yeah, they're like my best friends, but I was very hesitating to say that just now because I was like, you know, I don't want to assume. I say, even though I literally have been to one of their houses and we've met in person, and we know we can literally stalk each other. But I'm trying to be better with it. It's one of the things where I'm like actively more cautious about it, and I'm trying to like, again, implementing like the mental gaps, or not blocks, but the point, or like, what's the right wording? It's the points where I recognize that it's happening and I'm like, wait, this is an invalid line of logic and I actually have anecdotes to back it up, sort of thing. Because, you know, that's how our smoky mind works. You know, that's how smoky kind of operates. They operate on a lot of assumptions based on past data in order to string together all the possible outcomes at all ranges of probabilities. But I'm trying to be a lot better in knocking out the really low probability ones and actually just full on striking the thing, striking out those pathways that are like actually like illogical, or like registering new evidence, giving them the weight that they deserve in my mind and being like, yeah, this, I should recognize this, and that means that some of these scenarios and stuff and paranoia that I have are actually illogical because of the new evidence that is presented in court. It helps a lot. I think this year I've also just been hanging out with people a lot more IRL. I mean, you know, I work, so I have to be with people IRL anyway. But, you know, I've been doing some theme parking this year. I mean, not that I didn't hang out with people after uni, but I'm still a homebody, mind you, and I still call myself that. But I do enjoy socializing with people and going out. I'm an ambivert, and my social battery just drains automatically throughout the day, so it doesn't really matter. And I think the more important part is that I hang out with people and not isolate myself, even though I do that as a coping mechanism. Because isolating myself, again, I mentioned earlier in this stream, actually, it makes me spiral, because then my brain will be like, random thought floats in. What if insert bad thought here? And then I'm like, what if? And then Smokey will start overthinking and start hinging on just like one single random thought that decided to pop up, and I'm like, haha, what if they all hate me? It's so funny. Unless that sort of thing. It's the same underlying principle that I operate on as to why one random thought can immediately trigger my curiosity, and I'll immediately be like, I'm gonna go look this up randomly. Like Mika saying bestie, like me thinking about that just now. I'm actually gonna go to Wiktionary.org and be like, what is the etymology for bestie? Is this recent? Is this old? From best plus E. Okay, cool. There's a quote here on Wiktionary from 2007. Okay. You know, that sort of thing. My brain works in mysterious ways. And sometimes I'll get random thoughts and they'll float away from me. Literally, earlier last week, I woke up one morning and I had this song that was stuck in my head, and I was like, literally like, I don't listen to this. I'm pretty sure this is a fucking Western pop song, and it's very, very, very small percentage that it's K-pop. I don't actually know what this qualifies as. For reference, the song was Way Back Home by Sean. Sean is a South Korean musician, but it reads to me as a Western music song because of their production. It's kind of tropical housey. But I literally had the main melody of the refrain stuck in my head, and I was like, I don't know the lyrics, but this melody is stuck in my head. Fortunately, Google's hum a song function had returned to my phone randomly when the last time I tried it, it wasn't there. So I was able to hum the melody, and Google was like, here you go. And I was like, yes, thank you. Anyway, yeah. My brain pulls up really random things. You know what's really adjacent to this? Dreams. We talk about dreams stuff, right? I need to talk to y'all about my dreams last night. There wasn't anything particularly interesting that I want to talk about, other than the fact... Okay, hold on. I also need to talk about my dreams from quite a few nights ago. That one has to do with ramen, zombies, and parasitic plants. So keep those in mind, because if I forget what I was going to talk about in regards to my other dream, I need y'all to remind me of that. Basically, last night, I remember I was just like in a large store that had like a lot of like low shelves, like not high like the ones you'd see in like Target and Walmart, but they were like half the height of those. kind of like the shelves you'd see in like an electronics store, because that's kind of what the vibe it was giving me. You know, like they'd have like USB cables and they're like on low height shelves basically. If you've been to like the tech sections in like Walmart or Target, I would say. I just remember vaguely there was like a guy and a girl, and they were like looking at me, like the stereotypical bully like characters. That's kind of like what they were giving. They were giving like obnoxious bully couple, like not necessarily a romantic couple, but like the pair of like, haha, we're like the mean girls. Anyway, that's not the important part. What was important was that there's this giant... So think of a Moai head, but think of it as looking like a stone wizard head instead. So it has like a beard. And it's about the height of like 4 feet. Like it's about 4 feet tall. So it's just this giant stone or wooden carving head. It was brown. And it has like a gaping mouth, and it kind of looks like it's in an angry gesture as it has an open mouth. Okay, this thing shoots a red laser at the girl of the bully couple, and she disintegrates. And then immediately over the intercom in the store, one of the other employees is like, "Hello everyone, day 22 is attacking. Just letting you all know," as if it's like a regular like SCP. They just like broke containment, and it's like, "Hey, by the way, this entity is attacking everyone. Get ready." So for some reason, it's called Day 22. I don't know why, but that's what it was called in my dream. So all of like the customers and like the bunch of employees that are around are like kneeling down all around this weird stone wizard head that's just in the center of the store. And basically what it does is it locks onto a random individual with like a red sniper laser basically, and then that's the person it chooses, and it just disintegrates them after shooting a laser. And it's like, okay, what the fuck is happening? GPU and anti-sag bracket install. Nice, good job. Very well done. I'm talking about dreams, so welcome to Dream Talk. I'm talking about how there's this stone wizard head in my dream in a tech electronics store that started disintegrating people, and everyone was like, yeah, this is typical. Everyone's just like kneeling like, okay. And then I think I got chosen as like the third one basically, after the first mean couple girl and then the second one who was like a random employee. And so I was like moving right to left because it basically had to lock onto me, and I was like, okay, I'm strafing. But that's all I remember from that. It was very interesting. I was just like, I'm not interested in being disintegrated. Don't shoot me. Yeah, that was a weird dream. I think the reason why I had a dream like that is because I've seen a lot of like maybe horror or horror adjacent ones where it's like, those like horror movies where it's like like Squid Game, or like Squid Game for example, and then there's like this other one where it's like, look at these lovely contestants. Someone is going to win, but the rest have to literally die, Or like those ones where it's like, we watch people die as literal entertainment. Like there's this one Japanese movie called Onigoko. I think Onigoko? I think there's like 2 different ones. There's like one where it's like there's students in a high school and they're playing a bunch of children's games, but people literally die. And then there's another one where this girl basically goes through multiple different scenarios, and it's because she's in the future where men play these video games to basically watch girls die over and over again because they're kind of weird. Yeah, God's Will. That one. Anyway, I have a weird disgust plus fascination with these movies, and maybe that's what's lingering in my head. Because I think they're weird in a cool way, and like what they execute, but now they're all over the place. And also in my head, obviously. But yeah. Anyway, I have to go back to the other thing. It was what? The ramen zombies and parasitic plants. Basically, I was like in a school lot and I was leaving, and there are like these really like gigantic, enormous plants. Like there are vines everywhere, you know, like larger than life vines and stuff. And like there are like these giant like bristle plants that would like try to grab onto you, and they were basically like parasitic carnivorous, so they're basically like trying to suck up your blood and stuff. And I was like getting out of the lot, and I was like, I'm gonna leave now. And then as soon as you exit the lot where basically, I guess you could consider the tribe of parasitic plants were, you'd be hit with a zombie. So there'd be just zombies wandering outside of that zone. And it's like, okay, so the zombies and the parasitic plants either repel each other or they have some sort of feud that's happening. Like territory. They're territorial with each other. So I kind of just like, I'm like, I'm gonna like leave. And so I leave a little further and I find like an actual like small gathering civilization of humans. And the reason why I mentioned ramen is because they have a bunch of boxes of like chocolates and ramen and basically like convenience store foods and boxes that serve as, I think, either their building materials and also their subsistence. So I'm going past and being like, sorry, yeah, there's still zombies out there. I'm just gonna make it past y'all. And I go to this corner of their base, and it's basically like a vertical shaft. I think it's like the big inflatable like slides that are like super claustrophobic, either on like ships or airplanes. And so I go down one of those, and that's basically a time travel device for me to get back, because this is basically future apocalyptic future. I use this weird escape shaft, which is a time travel device, to get back to my timeline so I can tell someone. I'm like reporting back to like, I think she like was like one of my teachers from like middle school or something, and I'm like reporting to her like, yeah, so the future sucks and this is what is happening there. Yeah. That was gods. That was just interesting to me because I was like, there was a lot happening in that dream. That was just one of the more nonsensical dreams I've had in a while. That's why I wanted to mention it. I was like, I don't know if I ever told y'all on stream about how I had work-related dreams and it was really stressful. Those are never fun. I think other than that, most of my dreams lately have been more of the nostalgia types, where I've basically been imagining myself going to like places like downtown Los Angeles, and I'm like hanging out with like ambiguous friend groups, and we're like going to places, which I don't do that now. So I guess my brain is kind of being like, hey, remember when you weren't such a weirdo that stayed at home all the time? You fucking bitch. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. I don't know if I've been having any other particular dreams that I remember. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what other dreams I've had. I feel like there's another genre of dreams that I've been having lately, but I can't. It's not coming to mind right now. I haven't been writing well, I have been getting some vivid dreams enough, periodically enough as it is, that my dream diary is still getting filled out. So that's great, I guess. I'm scrolling through this dream. Yeah, I have a dream diary. I have a dream diary that goes as far back as I think 2017. And I do have records of some dreams way before that, because I just have vivid dreams like literally monthly, if not weekly, where I have enough to record it. It's split into 2 documents because the first one got laggy after it hit like a good amount. Like, hold on, this volume 1, the typefacing, it's all in bullet points for the most part. It's in like 9-point size. This is only like 34, 30, 41, 47, 50, 55, 60 pages. And this goes back, this specifically goes back to like 2017. Yeah. I had this is from earlier this year. There was a dream I had earlier this year where I was entering like a moon base and it was white. And I had a friend from college show me something called the Mystical Fruit Room. Oh, okay. I remember how this dream works. Basically, there's this mystical fruit room, and so it's a generative room where it generates a grocery store where along the sides are like the grocery store like the crates that they have in like the produce section, and for each person that enters it, it basically synthesizes like your own personalized selection of fruit in that like small like room. And so in my mystical fruit room that generated, I got, at least from what I remember, what I typed down, I got bananas, mangoes, soursop, taro, and eggplant. That was my specific generated fruit. Anyway, after I leave that, there's like this big like mechanical factory area in the main lobby, and basically there's like this big conveyor belt that's like rolling over itself, like it's rolling, and it's a pretty short one. And apparently, I saw my parents strapped onto the conveyor belt, and they were basically just like being rolled around on this conveyor belt that's like looping on itself. And basically, there's this like giant gem, like a giant roller that's like made out of gems pressed onto the conveyor belt that's kind of rolling over them, and they're kind of like, ow, 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 it hurts. And so I'm kind of like talking to the worker, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, this is a process called like gemification or something. And then I'm just kind of like, can you stop? My parents are on there. And you know, there's some sort of opposition, and apparently the dream ends with me being mad. And I think I've mentioned before, whenever myself in dreams has a really, really big range of superpowers. And apparently for this specific dream, which I have never seen the superpower before from Dream Self, in this specific dream, I got really angry and I started producing giant I started spawning giant crystal spikes everywhere. I don't know if it was like just for my body or if it was like I could produce them at a distance, but I was like, you better stop or I'm literally going to destroy your entire factory with crystallizing it over. So that was an interesting dream. Yeah, some of these dreams get really, really abstract. I like how this dream is like missing an airplane flight to Rome last night around 1 a.m. Amazing. Wow. I have a lot of travel related dreams, a lot of dreams that are like about traveling to places too, and I'm kind of just like looking at like a map and stuff, which is very interesting. There was a dream where there were giant mutant crabs attacking my city at night. That one was very wild. But yeah, I have another document or sillies and funsies that's like, I kind of gamify my dreams in that I kind of record both like iconic locations that my dreams have presented to me that I'm kind of like, ooh, these would be like pretty cool to like remember for like random like if I ever want to like illustrate it or something. And then I have like a section here that's like, it's called decor. That's kind of like my little like mind headspace that's kind of filled with like objects and stuff that I remember that were very particular, and there's like a lot of these here too. And then over here is like in quote-unquote equipment status section, and I've listed all the powers that I remember my dream self using because we're a fucking weirdo. Let's see, hold on, let's see. Decor. I like how there's like a PlayStation controller is one of the items here. Mainly because one of the dreams I had was me exploring this giant island that was made of like voxels. So that was really interesting. Is it really called a Keyblade? I guess there was a dream where there was Kingdom Hearts music playing, and I guess it's called Hollow Bastion. There was Kingdom Hearts playing, it was the Hollow Bastion theme, and I guess there was a Keyblade involved, because I have this Keyblade item noted down, and it's called the Keyblade of Submission. And I'm trying to remember if that's the name I gave it, or if that's just actually what it was called in a dream. There's this, what the fuck? Glowing-eyed bean, a tiny but strong glowing bean with eyes. You fought on some tall cliffs. I think I remember this. Was the Keyblade of Submission yours? I guess so. The description is the new form taken by your Keyblade upon you deciding to use the powers of darkness while exploring one of the locations I noted down, which had the Hollow Bastion music playing. How does it work? The Keyblade? I don't know. The Keyblade? Oh, there was a passion melon. There was like a dream where there's this giant watermelon, but it was like it had the color of a passion fruit. Like it was kind of like passion fruit inside, and there's a lot of juice. I have a manual put down in my souvenirs list because there was a dream where I met a dwarf tribe. I guess I don't remember if they're actually called Ember Yarrow, but that's the name that they had that I have noted down here. I like how the description is found in a gothic castle where the dwarves live. Thanks. There's some actual other video game related ones like the rupees because I've had a Legend of Zelda related dream. This one is literally a jar of Starbits because I've had a Super Mario Galaxy related dream. I have soy sauce face wash, part of a weird series of soy sauce based skincare and beauty products found at a hotel with your mother. I do remember this one. Thank you for the hydrate. This is why I record everything, because there's just some really weird stuff that happens in these dreams. I have something called the Fisherman's Magnum Opus, a mysterious metal sphere that fits in your hand, the magnum opus of your research professor's dead father. A cute little astronaut ghost clings to it. This one is giving me goosebumps thinking about this because this one was technically one of the dreams that scared me. I have to see if it's in my dream journal, dream diary. It isn't in volume 1, is it? I know the astronaut was related to it. There's a reason why I have cute astronaut ghost. Is it really not in this? Hello? Magnum. That's atmosphere. Atmosphere. That is different. That, however, is a pretty cool dream, and I should tell you all about that one. Where is it? Where the fuck is this dream? I know I must have notated it down before, right? Maybe I wrote it down in a spacesuit. Space. I'm not, huh? When did I have this dream? What a time. I know I've notated it before, I'm pretty sure. Fish. Considering I mentioned a fisherman for some reason. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. This is kind of bothering me. Where is this dream notated? Maybe I didn't notate it. Wait, no, it's literally right here. 2020 August 6th. The Fisherman Magnum Opus. Dumbass. Literally, astronaut is right here. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm exploring the sewers running beneath one of my old college campus under, as per one of my professors, directions to locate data. On the imminent zombie invasion about to interfere with the Hawaiian/Polynesian cultural festival. What? One of my college professors has asked me to go explore the sewers/tunnels beneath my college campus to get some data on an upcoming zombie invasion that's going to interfere with the Hawaiian Polynesian Cultural Fest. What the fuck happened to this dream? Apparently, as I'm exploring, I eventually find the living quarters of that professor's dead father, who was a fisherman. There's a confidential investigation on his dead father to find out what happened to him, so I'm collecting data as I go through the room. I find various ledgers and journals, one of which dictates on past tornado sightings in the area. What? I head back. I'm in the lake in the middle of an intersection of a Minecraft cave. There are a lot of hostiles. I tried to text the professor. And the professor tells me to add my data on a spreadsheet and to use what I found to stop the zombies. Apparently the zombie invasion is happening and I see it happening outside. Okay. I'm fighting the zombies. Oh, I'm using fire magic in the stream. Okay, I'm fighting with fire magic. And then the dream wrapped up with me in a lecture hall, everything in a dense, sticky layer of snow/ice, as I find a revelation that will shock the investigation. I see a Minecraft item entity. Like, you know how like the entities are kind of floating up and down, like that sort of thing? I saw that on the staircase of the lecture hall, and it's a stone sphere, the dead father's magnum opus. And then there's a female narration. I'm getting goosebumps saying this out loud right now. there's a female narration that plays over as I grab the item, and it's like, it's saying, and she says, "There's a curse that his remains will follow me if I take this magnum opus, which is this mysterious stone sphere. If I take the sphere with me, I will be cursed and haunted by the spirit." And so as I grab it, I'm getting really bad goosebumps. You know how like you get jump scares in like horror games? A still image of like a full front-on, head-on view of an astronaut suit with like the front visor cloudy, like fogged up so you can't see who's inside it. Just that image plays and you can hear like TV droning, like static noise. And then I wake up from the dream with like a really fast heartbeat because that part was like meant to be like scary. And for some reason, just thinking about it is giving me goosebumps right now. Anyway, that's where this fisherman's magnum opus with a cute little astronaut ghost on it comes from. Oh, that gave me chills to think about. I wonder if it's astronaut, or maybe it's supposed to actually be like a diving suit. But I think it looked more like an astronaut spacesuit in the dream, at least. But it probably would be more sensible for it to be like a diving suit if it was a fisherman, right? Anyway, back to me remembering all these other random items that I've seen in my dreams. Twitch team apparel. A bunch of shirts and posters for a Twitch stream team you're invited to join. Well, guess where I am now, bitch. I think I talked about this before on stream, where I had a dream where I had soap-flavored Starburst, and the wrapper and everything was teal colored, because you know how Starburst flavors have different colors for the different flavors? The soap-flavored one was like a teal. Not too dark of a teal, but a teal shade. In another dream, there were heart-shaped tomatoes. Apparently, I bought a Pikachu-themed Switch instead of the Tepig-themed one in a dream from Target, which I think was before I got my actual Nintendo Switch, so maybe that one was also a weird premonition. This is a beverage that I got from a guy-made cafe, where it was all guys. Some color guard flags, which were actually ritual flags to summon a deity in that dream. Okay. Oh, there's this. I feel like I mentioned this one on stream before. I have a Samus Aran card. A black card with holographic line art. A Samus Aran from Metroid. Why was this included with Grizzly cards from Inscription, though? I guess basically it was like Inscription cards, so now I have Samus Aran in my deck, so I guess I could play Samus Aran in my Inscription games in the dream. There was some other stupid crazy ass shit that was happening in that dream. Yeah, I have had a lot of interesting dreams. This one was me. There's a dream where I literally went to Egypt. Amazing. There's a dream where I was in a simulated world where like our universe was a simulation, I guess, sort of thing. I had a dream where there was a small post-apocalyptic city in Antarctica. It's a lot of stuff. I think I've watched enough cartoon shows and stuff that probably explains why I'm invincible in my dreams. In a very weird way. Why did I write nightmare on this? I didn't even add a description to this. What does this power mean? What does nightmare mean? I have descriptions for all the other powers in case the name doesn't make sense to me, but nightmare, I haven't added any notes on this one. What does that mean? Anyway, yeah, these sure are dreams. Okay, it's been past 3 hours of stream. I was gonna stop at 3 hours of stream, but I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up now. I'll do my outro. Thank you everyone for chilling with me and for staying here in Liminal Space as we kind of just chatted and I played a little bit of gaming and then died from motion sickness. I mean, feel free to follow if you've been lurking and you don't follow already, but I'm also about to go on hiatus. If you want more updates on that and if I'm going to do any random streams or gorilla streams over the hiatus, you should get in my Discord server, please. Because I don't announce it anywhere fucking else, because I'm a loser. If you want to see more art and music stuff, because I will be posting sketches and stuff that I work on, you should check me out on social media. Check out my Linktree and find me on Blue Sky, Tumblr, and maybe Instagram. And of course, don't forget to explore and get your stamp. It'll be the last time you can do it for a while, unless you come to my gorilla streams. I'm burping. I feel like I should say... Well, it's kind of implied, first of all. But... I... appreciate you all. I don't know why I'm saying it so awkwardly. I appreciate you all very... I appreciate you all a lot. Thank you for a good 2024. I'm sure I will have more streams, most likely, before the end of the year. I'm not going to promise that because there's who knows what'll happen. But for the time being, this will be my last stream of the year, and I'm really glad to have grown a lot more as this year went on, and I hope to have some more fun next year. Please make sure to get in the Discord server, especially if you're returning or a regular or whatever, because I will be putting out that survey. So I can ask y'all about, you know, what stream content you've enjoyed, what you want to see more from me, ideas that you have for some of the things I want to do. So please, I would really appreciate it if y'all could be in the Discord server for when I post that sort of thing. Because I do value everyone's input and what they want to do, because I want to have some more interactive stuff for y'all, for sure. So hopefully I get that survey up and going soon. Now that I have my work list for hiatus. I know I said I basically won't be having any scheduled streams from here on, but you should still probably expect me to stream tomorrow evening because I do want to keep doing Music Monday streams, so you probably will still see me tomorrow, even though it's not scheduled. It's not scheduled, it's a gorilla stream, but I'm telling you in advance, but I'm still considering it a gorilla stream, so yeah. Either we'll be working on a new sketch, or I might be continuing the sketch from last Music Monday. We'll see. Yeah. I guess we'll find someone to raid. I mean, I could literally see some friendos who are streaming right now, so maybe we should harass them. But then there's also this other friendos who's having a birthday stream. I could just raid them. I think we'll raid them, actually. Okay. We will be raiding out. We will be raiding. Let me do the shout out. Hold on. We will be raiding Heji, who is celebrating their birthday early because their birthday is actually, well, it's actually Monday now, so I guess it's actually a proper time to say happy birthday to them. But it is Heji's birthday stream. They're currently playing Raft, and I think Soap and Rook are with them. I am actually going to hold because the other person that I was like, maybe I should raid them actually just raided Hedgie. So now I'm going to wait before it's kind of awkward. We're gonna wait for a moment. So hello. We're just gonna sit here for a moment. I hope I mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. Right? I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's anything else. I know I was supposed to release some video game music as a thing by the end of the year since I missed the August deadline. Give me a bit more time. If not December, hopefully January, since I'll be on hiatus. Hopefully. Bye forever. Get some good rest for winter hiatus. See you in soup. Don't say that, because then people will think I'm still active. I'm just kidding. I'm going to be gone. Like, I'll be dead. Not actually. I will be hanging around in streams and stuff, most likely still. It's not like my hiatus is where I actually like disappear from social media for a bit. I will still be hanging around. I just need to not exist as a Twitch streamer, I guess. That sort of thing. But yeah, I appreciate you all. I give you all 4 head kisses. Mwah. I'll get the raid started now then. I don't think we have a specific raid message for Hedgie, so please grab that raid message. If you have a subscription, I would appreciate it if you could use a sub emote and say happy birthday officially. If you don't have a subscription, you can still use a sub emote by going to the channel point reward. Choose an emote to unlock for 80 channel points. Please, if you so could, make sure to send that message only once, so spam it, wish Hedgie a happy birthday, and hopefully just chillax in their Raft gameplay stream. Oh, I'm supposed to thank you everyone for chilling with me. Thank you Citrona, Toad, Digiwave, Michaela, White, Milo, Onyx, Krisu, Nogi, EB, Debit, Mika, Zal, Kuli, Mamaren, and Slowyon, and anyone else that was lurking and didn't make their presence known. Again, this is my last officially scheduled stream of the year, which technically there are some things that would make that false, like if I get strung into another collab. It'll be the last scheduled stream on my end for the most part, but again, I will be trying to do Music Monday streams and other Gorilla streams if I have the chance. So I'll see you then. I'll see you literally tomorrow evening. I appreciate you all. Make sure to keep an eye out for that survey. Happy Christmas. Happy New Year.